So, I heard on the rumor mill that you wanted to learn about death and rituals. I know it sounds a bit like it's kind of a sad topic because it has the word death in it, but it's not really sad at all. After all, I'm not going to be telling you about death as much as I'm going to be telling you about Islamic traditions of what to do after death. Generally, when an Islamic person dies, the burial ritual should take place as soon as possible. The burial ritual starts with bathing the dead body. The corpse is washed to physically cleanse the body before sending it to Allah. It is washed an odd number of times, although it must be more than once, by adult family members of the same gender as the deceased. The orthodox practice is to have a cloth hiding the genitals. After that, you wrap the dead body in a white cotton or linen and bury the body in a grave. The corpse is typically wrapped in a simple white cloth to respect the dignity and privacy of the deceased. The body is placed in the grave without a casket, and in the grave the body is always positioned so that the head is facing towards Mecca. 3 fist-sized balls of packed soil are placed under the chin, under the shoulders, and under the head. People then pour 3 handfuls of soil into the grave while reciting a Quranic verse in Arabic. The verse translates to, "We created you from it and return you into it, and from it we will raise you a second time." More prayers are then recited, begging Allah to allow the deceased to enter heaven. The corpse is then fully buried by the gravediggers. Commonly, the eldest male will supervise. After the burial, the mourning Muslims join together in a collective prayer, asking for the forgiveness of the dead. In some cultures, relatives to the deceased will scatter flowers and leave scented rosewater on the graves before leaving. There are also traditions that take place when a Muslim believes that death is imminent. In this event, family members and very close friends should be present. They should offer the dying person words of hope and kindness, and encourage the dying person to say the Shahada, which is confirming that there is no God but Allah. As soon as death has occurred, those present should say, "Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un," which translates to, "We verily belong to the Allah, and truly to Him we will return." The deceased's eyes and lower jaws will then be closed, and the body will be covered in a clean sheet. That's all there is to it. If you want to learn about Judgment Day and Afterlife, click on this question block. If you want to go to the conclusion, click on this lightsaber.